Today's earnings had defense contractors hoarding unfinished components and a massive tech player literally designing the memory out of its own servers just to survive the supply chain. Today is May 13th, 2026.
We tracked Cisco and USA Rare Earth today, and the overall quality of these reports was honestly just warped by panic. If you look underneath the headline numbers, everything was driven by companies desperately re-engineering their physical realities to avoid bottlenecks.
So let's start with Cisco because this was wild to me. The cost of components is so high right now that they are structurally changing how they build things. They have 20 internal programs set up to make their upcoming hardware use 50% less physical memory.
Exactly. I mean, you can't just pass endless price hikes onto enterprise buyers anymore. Their margins were already taking a hit, so instead of bleeding cash, they are mathematically redesigning the blueprint to dodge the inflation.
It's like watching an entire industry hit a wall and just decide to build smaller boxes. And we saw the exact same panic over on the industrial side with USA Rare Earth.
Right, where the downstream customers are abandoning normal manufacturing completely. Auto and defense buyers are pre-purchasing raw, unfinished magnets from them and just warehousing the materials locally.
Which is entirely about that 2027 Department of Defense mandate to stop sourcing from China. They're buying useless early-stage components just to prove they have domestic safety stock. It's a windfall for USA Rare Earth pulled forward by pure fear.
It's brilliant for their near-term margins. They get paid before the manufacturing cycle is even finished. But you probably have to view that as an artificial demand spike, just like Cisco did with its order numbers today.
The order growth, right? Because Cisco posted a really nice headline there, but it was highly engineered.
They compressed their usual pricing guarantee window down to 15 days, so buyers panicked and rushed their orders to beat the incoming hikes. It looks like organic demand, but it was basically a tactical squeeze on their own clients.
That leads perfectly into the Cisco layoff, because that same drastic logic just showed up on the human side. They announced a $1 billion corporate restructuring.
This is actually where the story gets really fascinating. Usually a write-off like that is Wall Street catnip, because it means major cost savings are coming.
Except the CFO specifically told investors not to model any savings. The money isn't being saved at all. It's a raw budget swap. They are purging legacy staff to immediately reallocate every single dollar into hiring elite AI and silicon engineers.
Zero savings. It is a massive optical write-off, masking a play for talent. They are shedding weight to run faster in a completely different direction.
It feels like the entire batch today was about throwing out legacy playbooks, rewriting the hardware blueprints, hoarding unfinished goods, completely swapping out your staff.
The key tell next quarter is whether those low-memory Cisco products actually defend the margin line when they roll out. Because if they don't, the hardware sector is basically out of physical levers.
We cover exactly how those bottlenecks are playing out at the unit level in the individual company breakdowns already up in the main feed. Talk to you tomorrow, Muro.
See you, Susie.